I am absolutely not ready for spring, guys. I just dropped my toddler to school, preschool, and I'm hanging around with my little one. And the weather is beautiful, and I don't want to go back home. And of course, I didn't take any supply with me because this year there just hasn't been any time for me to be able to paint outdoor. So I didn't take anything with me. But I don't want to go home. Need to fix that. I don't have any coffee with me. Just me and my little one hanging around, and the place is beautiful. So I have to fix this. Alright guys, so baby fell asleep. I've got coffee, and here a tip for you. If you are a mom on the go and everything is bumpy all the time and you're fed up to get coffee on you after 2 seconds, just keep a tissue on it, and coffee is safe and your clothes are safe. So I did some shopping. I am technically in a no-buy. Yeah, I don't consider this as a break in a no-buy because it's a sort of an emergency. So I am so socially conscious and socially aware, and I don't like to film in public. So if I see somebody coming, I shut down everything. Alright, so if you're interested, my coffee to go all the time is a soya mocha. It's the best taste. It's just a perfect combination between bitter and sweet. It's just, I love it. So you have to try if you haven't tried soya mocha. What I got is I went to the works, of course. That's cheap and decent, really decent art supply, and probably I will keep this in my backpack all the time this summer. Okay, somebody's coming. So I keep it in my backpack all the time this summer, so I don't take it out. Hopefully I don't mess up anymore. What I got is a very cheap sketchbook. It's £2. It's a size A5. It's just plain paper. It's nothing special. Nothing special, as you can see. £2, plain paper, white. Let me see how it feels. Okay, it's not the cheapest. It's not like printing paper. It's nice thickness, so it should be okay. And I got this acrylic marker. And I got this because first I don't have water with me, so I could not get watercolor, and I don't want to set up all. I still have kids with me, so honestly I cannot set up a full watercolor to go travel setup. I don't know how to say. And acrylic is gonna be just too messy. Paint and all the rest is just going to be too messy. Pencil, don't even let me start it. I can't do artwork just with pencil. So I thought acrylic marker was a really good compromise, and this is a pastel color set that I don't have, and I love pastel colors, so I thought it could be really good to have them, and it's not something I have like it repeats, so it should be fun to play with those. Also, if you are in UK and you going shopping at the works, just to let you know, apparently they have stopped their loyalty card system. Just discovered today. I had a couple of pounds on my card and the lady was kind enough to let me use those money, so I got also this item discounted. And yeah, I dropped my card because now it's absolutely useless. They don't do loyalty card anymore. So if you have a loyalty card with some money in it, run out to the works, ask them if they're gonna let you use it. The lady, the cashier was so nice with me today. Yeah, so just to let you know. Alright, so I really don't know how to do this, but yeah, I need to activate all of them. So I actually just gonna have a little play. I cannot film what I'm doing because it will just be insane. So I'm just having a little play with them and yeah, activate, see how they feel, and yeah, I don't have much time before baby wake up and I have to feed him, so let's see what I can do. This color is really nice. Is this one. Honestly, the quality of the paint is really nice, and that's what I like of the works. Usually their quality is quite good for the price. Those are really nice color. Okay, so those are the colors that I have. They're really nice. They all need to be activated. A part of the blue, as you can see, is very wet. For some reason, it was already activated and very, very watery. But I'm okay. I don't have a black, I have a dark gray. Love it. I think I'm going to use those one as exercises for study of shape of the trees form of the tree. I love painting trees, and this can be a good way to collect shape. This blue is so watery, something is absolutely wrong with it. Alright, let me show you. I just finished this one. It's very bright today. Vemo. Quebec. Qui? I mean, don't you just love it when the sun is out? I think, especially here in England, those days are just so wonderful. And I think, oh, we have a little guest. What is it? I think because my boy dropped a couple of crackers and somebody got hungry. And another one is on the way. Maybe it's time to move. I'll let them eat. Ciao! Hello, you. Anyway, it just feels so special when the sun is out. I love it, and you really want to take advantage of these days and stay outside as much as possible. It was a good morning. Alright guys, it's day 2 of my experimental plein air adventure, and yeah, it's even hotter than yesterday, so I want to show you what I'm doing today while try to save my baby from hurting himself. And I chose a different spot, actually in a little park. I set myself up like this, and I'm playing with something different today that I want to show you how I'm playing. But first, just to let you know, the cup, they don't screw back, so little extra review on this marker. And by that, alright, by that I mean when you try to put the lid on the back, it just doesn't stay. So just to let you know, if you're in England and you are curious about this kind of thing. Notice that I even did take my reusable cup today, so slightly more organized. Okay, we had to come back home, but let me show you what I was doing today. And basically, one of my worries yesterday was how do I get to fill up a A5 page? Working quickly, it's hard to fill up an A5 page. In the shop, they didn't have an A6. I wish they had it, but what I decided to do today is just do some mark around where I want the specific color, and then I'm smudging it around with my finger, which make the paint a little bit more transparent, so a sort of a layer, and I get to fill up bigger spaces much faster. So I am enjoying this right now, so I'm sort of working this way. All right, let me show you what I did in these days. 2 days. I didn't do a lot, but I basically discovered a new method and I'm really happy about it, and I'm going to do some more over the good weather, spring and summer. Let me know if time to time you like to come along. So here we did some swatching, and I also show you, will show you later that I'm making some changes. So these are 2 different days. This is, I think, the first one that I did, and basically reflect what I was looking at. And this was the day after in the play area. I left it simple because then people came in and my baby was a bit fussy, so we just left. I didn't get to do a lot today. I think just 2 I did today. This is another one. Then 3. I did this one that I actually really like, and it's also the reflection of what I was seeing. And guys, just a little mention, this paper is just £2, but it takes acrylic markers back and front as nobody else. So really decent mixed media sketchbook for just £2. Is the Crawford Black A5 Artist Sketch Pad. You find it in the works. This I did it today as well. I just basically grabbed 2 little spots of inspiration and got this done. So I was playing around with different format, but I really didn't have a lot of time. This one, I think it's not pretty nicely. This I was inspired by the water movement, and I was trying to replicate that sort of movement and play with the color and movement in here. So this is really all I managed to do. Just 2 days, and I have a little one, and the taller just only does 3 hours school, and a little one is always with me and just start to learn walking, so need to keep an eye on that. But I'm very happy I managed to do something, but I do want to change a little bit, a few things. So I love this pastel color, but it's boring. Just having those pastel, it won't be enough for me. I do love muted color, and I need to add some extra color. Now I have all these marker here that I don't really use that often. Some are a couple, so I'm going to add a few into it. For example, I have 2 blues. I love the Molotov. I will keep this home, and this can be on the go because just 1 blue in here. The green, they're all quite bright.